Hey guys, it's Chase, and I just wanted to give some quick thoughts on the Nintendo Direct that happened today, or well, yesterday. Probably when this goes up, but I'm recording it on the day of. But yeah, this isn't gonna be scripted or anything. I'm just gonna be giving my thoughts. So I apologize in advance if I sound really jumbled because that typically is how I am. If I'm not reading off a script, my thoughts just go everywhere. But yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about every single game that was shown in the Direct. I'm only gonna be talking about stuff that I cared about. So it's probably like 3 games or something. It's just gonna be stuff that I would actually consider buying. So obviously first, we're gonna talk about the first thing they showed, Splatoon 3. Well, they didn't really show that much, to be honest with you. They kind of just showed Salmon Run, and it looks fine. My main thing, I don't want to say it's a problem, but the thing I'm noticing is that it looks very similar to Splatoon 2. Like, if you're watching this and you thought that it was just like an update to Splatoon 2, I wouldn't blame you because I don't know. I'm just looking at it right now and like the colors look the exact same. Like they didn't even really change the aesthetic of it, but that's not inherently a bad thing. But yeah, if you did think it was like Splatoon 2 DLC, I wouldn't blame you. By the way, there is someone, a prominent figure in the Splatoon content creation community, who did think that. I'm not gonna say their name, but you know who you are, and I know you're watching this. But yeah, so that's just an example. Like the fact that people are thinking that kind of just shows that it looks very similar. Now, yes, like yeah, there's new bosses and stuff, but like I don't know. The fish stick thing looks cool, I guess. I don't even remember what the other thing was. It was like a floppy fish or something. And then the thing they showed at the end, that gigantic fat creature in the water, that's cool. I wonder how that's gonna be. Like, I don't know if we actually have to fight that or just like shooting stuff at you. I don't know. I'll be curious how that turns out. But yeah, in terms of what they actually showed, that's pretty much all I have to say, really. It's cool that you could use the Squid Surge and Squid Roll in Salmon Run, although, I mean, I would expect that. And then, yeah, oh yeah, you could throw eggs now. That's cool. I think that's something that should have been in Splatoon 2 to begin with, because that makes sense, but, it's cool that it's there now. Okay, but so that's all fine and dandy. Yeah, I wish they would have shown a little more. I think everyone wishes they would have shown a little more. But my main, I would have been fine with all that, even if they didn't show that much. I would have been fine with that, but they didn't even give us a release date. But it's still coming out in the summer of this year. So it's just weird. Like, at first I thought like it was delayed or something because they still weren't saying it. But no, it's still coming out in summer. So it's just very strange. Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be like, I thought it would be. Well, I thought they were going to say the release date today, and I thought it was gonna be like a June release date. But the fact that they didn't say anything makes me want to change that. I think it's gonna be like July or August now, because that's still technically summer. So I feel like it's gonna be during then. But yeah, and we didn't even get news on like test fire, or if there is going to be a test fire, who knows? There might not be one, but there probably should. There probably will be. And then we didn't even get news on like a potential Splatoon related direct either. So it's like, when is that going to be, if there is one? So just like like a lot of unanswered questions still. But overall, Salmon Run looks fine. I just wish it looked a little more like unique compared to Splatoon 2. Or I just wish maybe they added a little more, like maybe some new objectives, stuff like that. Maybe let more people play at a time, like maybe make it 8 people. I saw some people say, I suggested this on Twitter, and some people were saying like, oh, well, that would be too hectic. But like, no, like you could adjust the hecticness to be balanced with the amount of players. But yeah, either way, it's fine. I hope we'll get more info on that soon, though. But yeah, moving on. The next thing I'm interested in, or I should say, what was interested in, is Nintendo Switch Sports. Okay, so before I talk about this, let me preface you guys, okay? I love Wii Sports, and I love Wii Sports Resort. In fact, Wii Sports Resort is my second favorite video game of all time. I played that so much when I was younger, so much nostalgia with that. So, when the logo for Nintendo Switch Sports came on the screen in the Nintendo Direct, I got super excited. I was like, oh my god, it's finally happening. And then they showed the game. And Yeah. So, where do I start? All right. So my main problem, and I voiced this on Twitter. This game doesn't. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say doesn't use because it technically does, but it doesn't. The main focus is not the Mii's, unlike the previous games. Instead, they have these weird third-party looking, ugly characters. um, and yes, I know the Mii's are in it. You can pick them, but they just put the Mii's head on these characters' bodies, so it looks really weird. Yeah. I don't know, man. This game, it looks like a. You guys remember the Kinect, like the Xbox Kinect, and how like they try to copy Wii Sports? That's what this looks like. It looks like a Kinect sports game with the aesthetic and the characters. Just the art style does not look good. Like Wii Sports Resort looked better than this. You know, Wii Sports Resort had the whole tropical feeling. You know, it's really nice looking, and this is just generic. Ugh, I don't know. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. If you think it looks good, that's fine. You're allowed to disagree, but I don't know. I don't care for how it looks, and yeah, I don't know. I just see. I know some people are saying, well, like, oh, it doesn't need to use the Mii's. Like, this isn't on the Wii anymore. But like, okay, they're using the same logo for the sports. Like, in the logo that they showed, it says, what was it? Nintendo Switch Sports. Like, the sports is the same exact logo that they used for the Wii and the Wii Sport, or the Wii Sports and the Wii Sports Resort. So like, wouldn't you think that this is supposed to be a sequel? I would think so. If they're gonna name it that, I would think it's a sequel. But if it's a sequel, then why are they changing up the whole character scheme and the aesthetic? I I don't even know what to say. It's just really, really strange. And like the other thing is like with the Mii's, like it seems like nowadays Nintendo is trying to shy away from Mii's. Like they don't want to make games focus on them anymore. Like it feels like they just include them because like they feel obligated to. But you could tell like in the games they make, like, you know, the Mii's are never the main focus. Like they're just there as like a slight, there's a small side feature that you could play as them in Mario Kart or something, you know, or like this you could pick them to put their head on the other character's body. It's I miss the games where, you know, the Mii's were the main focus, like, you know, Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Fit, those games like that. And like I get it because that was the time of the Wii and the Wii U, and that time is over now. But like, why even bother putting Mii's on the Switch at all if they're just gonna shy away from them like that? You know, I feel like they shouldn't even be on the Switch. Even to make Mii's on the Switch, you have to like dig really deep into the menu, into the system settings to be able to make a Mii. So it's I don't know what their strategy is with those. Like, I don't know. They should just cut Mii's altogether if they don't want to use them anymore. If they're gonna just include them like this in games, I don't know. They shouldn't even exist. But yeah, either way, this game looked really cool when they showed the logo, and then I lost all my interest as soon as they showed the game because, in my opinion, it looks quite ugly. But again, if you like it and you're excited for it, that's cool. I hope it does end up being a good game. Like this, the actual sports they showed are okay. I mean, having tennis and badminton, that's gonna be pretty similar, is it not? Is it not going to be the same exact motion of swinging your remote to hit the ball or the shuttlecock? Is it not? I don't know. Shuttlecock is what the thing is called, by the way, that you hit in badminton. If you didn't know, I'm not making an inappropriate joke. That's actually what it's called. But yeah. So and like there's volleyball too, which is like also a game with a net. So I don't know, man. No, okay, wait, that's the other thing I need to complain about. Sorry, I know this is like a really negative video, but I need to say this. The game isn't even complete. Their sports are not even all there when they're releasing this game. I don't know how many it's gonna start with, like 4 or something. And they're like, oh, in the fall you'll get to play golf. Like what? Like I know Nintendo does that with all their games now. They released unfinished games and then slowly release it over time as free DLC, aka the game wasn't complete when they released it. I'm sorry, that's stupid. For you can't finish a Wii Sports game. Are you serious, Nintendo? Like for Splatoon, that works. It kind of works. I wish it didn't work like that, but it works better for a game like Splatoon, you know? But like, and the reason I know this doesn't work is because they did the same thing on the Wii U with what's it called, Wii Sports Club. They did the same thing. They had like 2 sports at the start and then released them over time. But it sold terribly because everyone lost interest after the first 2. With a game like Wii Sports, you need to have all the sports there from the get-go, or else people are just gonna drop the game and not play it anymore. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I think of Wii Sports, or Nintendo Switch Sports. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And okay, the final thing will be a bit more positive, which we'll get into right now. And that is, of course, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC that was announced. Yeah, this is great. Obviously, I would have preferred just a new Mario Kart game altogether. You know, Mario Kart 9. I think that's what most people wanted. But you know what? I will happily take this. I am genuinely happy about this. You guys don't know, this used to be a Mario Kart channel. I'm a former quote-unquote pro Mario Kart player. Actually, I consider myself to be better at Mario Kart than I am at Splatoon, if that tells you anything. Maybe not anymore, but I definitely, my peak Mario Kart skill versus my peak Splatoon skill, my Mario Kart skill was definitely higher. But yeah, I'm going to get back into it now with this. But yeah, no, so this is just 48 new tracks. Okay, well, maybe they're not considered new, but they're retro tracks, but they're remastered, so they're basically new. I count that as new. But yeah, it's 48 tracks that they're bringing over. So they're doubling the amount of race tracks, which is crazy. And it costs $25, which is a really good price in my opinion. I would happily pay $60 for this, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, it's $25, 48 tracks. That's pretty good. I see, just to name a few tracks, I see like Coconut Mall is coming back, Choco Mountain. You know, I like all those. Well, actually, Coconut Mall, I'm iffy about. I know a lot of people do like Coconut Mall though, so I don't blame you. I'm weird, I know. I don't really like Coconut Mall, but I'm still happy it's coming back though. I'll take any track that comes back. But yeah, they're bringing over some tracks from Mario Kart Tour. I never actually played Mario Kart Tour because I'm not a phone gamer. I don't play mobile games, so I haven't experienced any of those. But the one thing that I will point out that's like, I guess, negative about this is that they're porting the tracks from Mario Kart Tour, but like the art style of the tracks looks kind of weird compared to the other tracks in the game, because they don't look super remastered. Like, it kind of looks like they just ported them with like maybe a few texture changes and stuff. So like, the art style looks kind of strange when you stack it up against the other tracks in the game. But again, that's kind of a minor complaint. I don't really care, but it just looks a little weird. But yeah, no, this is great. Like, genuinely super happy about this. Again, I would pay $60 for this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're adding any new characters. It seems like it's just tracks, but you know, there's already enough characters in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so it's fine. I'm still gonna use Roy and Waluigi. Some new vehicle options would be nice though, to be honest. Cause there's only like 5 that are good. Everyone just uses the Wiggler ATV thing, or like yeah, that is still what people use, right? To be honest, I haven't really paid attention to the Mario Kart meta now. I know for the bikes, which is what I use, people just use the Yoshi bike and the roller wheels. That's all anybody uses, and Waluigi. So, yeah, no, I'm very content with this, and I hope you guys are too. So a slight announcement to go along with this. Some of you might like this, some of you might not, but I think this is good news. This channel, Chase247, is going to go back to being a Mario Kart as well as a Splatoon channel. So I'm going to be covering both games for the time being. I don't know if it'll stay this way. If I get bored with Mario Kart again after the tracks come out, then I'll probably not play it anymore. But again, they're not releasing them all at once, though. It's going to be like in different waves all the way till the end of 2023. So over a year. It's going to be over a year. So I imagine I'll be playing Mario Kart quite a bit. Yeah, no, it's going to be great. I hope you guys are excited for that. And you know, if you don't play, if you only care about my Splatoon content, don't worry. Like, I'm still going to be uploading a lot of Splatoon gameplay. That's not going anywhere. There'll just be some Mario Kart gameplay on the side as well. Although when the DLC comes out, I'll probably be focusing a little bit more on Mario Kart just for the time being, because I'm gonna be playing it a lot, so I probably won't be playing as much Splatoon. But yeah, again, don't worry. Splatoon isn't going anywhere on the channel, and of course, Splatoon 3 is coming out in just a few months. So, well, hopefully just a few months, and then and then I'll probably stop playing Mario Kart once that comes out. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy time here at the channel, and I hope you guys are excited for that. One last thing I'll touch on for Mario Kart is that I hope that they change the online system. I don't know all the details about it, but I know that Nintendo has like a new online system that certain games are getting. Like I know Mario Party Superstars runs on it. I know Legends Arceus runs on it. I want them to change, or yeah, I want them to update Mario Kart 8 Deluxe so it runs on this new online system, because oh my god, the online of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is terrible. I could make a whole video about this topic, but it's just really laggy. If you've played it online at a somewhat serious level, you know totally what I'm talking about. You will get hit by stuff that's nowhere near you, and red shells will hit you while you're dragging something, which doesn't even make sense, but it still happens. It's horrible. So yeah, I really hope to go along with these new tracks, they update the online a little bit, or at least release a patch that just makes the item system better, because it kind of sucks. Nerf red shells, please. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. And I hope you guys are too. But yeah, that's about it. I was hoping they would talk about Breath of the Wild in this direct. It's kind of every time they don't talk about Breath of the Wild, it's just funny. I just laugh. My expectations for that game are so sky high right now, and yours should be too, by the way. Because okay, Breath of the Wild 2, from what they said, it's a sequel. It's running on the same engine, like, right? Like it's the same engine. So it's going to be roughly the same type of game. So why is it taking them, how long has it been? What, 5 years? Since the first game? Like, there has to be something, like, really new about this game. Like a whole new core mechanic or something. Because there's no reason for it to take this long. That doesn't really make sense. So yeah, my expectations are very high for this game. Like, if it comes out and it's just the same thing as Breath of the Wild, like, I'm going to be a little disappointed, to be frank. But yeah, I don't think it will be, because it shouldn't be, because why else would it be taking this long? They have to be doing something like groundbreaking. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Sorry if it was a little negative, but you know, I'm just being honest with you guys. That's how I felt during it. The Splatoon thing looked fine. I wish they showed more. I wish we got a release date, but it's fine. Nintendo Switch Sports is garbage. Okay, I'm being a little harsh, but I'm not buying that, because unless it's revealed that the games are extremely fun and well thought out, but I doubt it from how it looked, and the art style is not good. And then Mario Kart, amazing, so happy about that. Again, wish you got Mario Kart 9, but you know, I'll take this. And yeah, so you'll be seeing some Mario Kart gameplay at the channel real soon. I might start uploading Mario Kart stuff before the DLC comes out, just to get ready for it, you know? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you felt the same way about some of this stuff. Let me know if you disagreed. I'm sure some of you will disagree. I'm sure some of you loved how Nintendo Switch Sports looked. But yeah, yeah. However, whatever your opinion is, feel free to comment it. I'm open to discussion. But anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye!